NBA season and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. No good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here is Durant, following the bucket by the Lakers. Booker outside. Off target with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Vanderbilt, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Durant. He's got 8. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers 2nd, the Suns 5th.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Doncic outside. Here's the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Durant. He had 37 points last game out, and they call an illegal screen here.
Now we get a chance to check out Devin Booker. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible. This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And Doncic, here we go. Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Phoenix has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Richards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Good on the second free throw. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 9.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Beal with a screen on LeBron. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's LeBron James. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Number 1, Luka Doncic, and of course, KD.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Jones against Doncic. Outside for Beal. Back to Jones. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock. Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Boy, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Bobbed up there for KD. And stolen by LeBron. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Durant, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Down low, it's tipped. Vanderbilt with the steal. And here we go, fast break. LeBron's got it, and stolen by Booker. Outside, Beal. Over, connect. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Beal's got his first points of the night. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of the play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
It's blocked. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
And yes, it's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 18 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
And it's Doncic missing. Suns trail by 19. KD with it. Connect picks him up. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He's off on the first.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
KD's shot is good.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Doncic, no good. Booker, right side. There's Beal with the 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in command with the 6. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
You take a look at the Lakers. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up. It's crazy. That is more than enough.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Plumlee, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bull in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got the first basket of the second half here for Los Angeles.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Outside for Beal. Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And the Suns miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Suns trail by 18. Allen inside the three-point line. Phoenix no good that time either.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Count that bucket.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
And the dunk by Bull.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Poked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns 5th.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Now connect. He's got 5.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
6 to shoot. Into the lane. Vanderbilt. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Morris kicks the ball. It's Allen on the wing. Beal taking his time here. Over Vanderbilt. The shot by Beal, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Morris against Milton from deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. Plumlee with a screen on Milton. A 3 from Morris. Len grabs the board. Lakers leading by 21. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Beal from long range hands it from downtown. He has got 5.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Milton. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns trail by 20. Allen for the 3. Here's Bull. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Bull's got 4 points this quarter.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Milton. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Bull against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the block. They retain possession. Beal from long range. Plumlee tips it back in. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And Allen with the slam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. That will count. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 4. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reeves in at the 2. No good from Durant. Lakers leading by 14. Here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Doncic against Jones. Lobbed up there for Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Now, Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
James a screen on Jones. The drive by Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 22 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to KD. The powerful flush by Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
They grab their own miss. Connect with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Booker outside. Fires from the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Jones the pass to KD. There's the screen. Over LeBron. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, Reeves in position. And stolen by Booker. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Durant with it. Defended by Reeves.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Stolen by Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Connect with it to the paint. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Doncic with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Booker the pass to KD. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Beal dishes to Durant. To end the run, trains the three-pointer.
Boy, Kevin Durant, a quick release and from distance.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. James misses. Durant deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep three. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned. David, thank you as always.
We'd like to thank you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris
Tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. To the inside, here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Dunn outside. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Booker. Here's Richards. For 3, Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 5 points.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skills. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Jones. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Richards. Shoots over Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 4 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Thunder in second.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
.105 left in the first. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Takes the three. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 10.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, little. Extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Four seconds left. And the layup is up and in. He's got 14.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Booker for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Suns trail by 6. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. A shot to stop the run. And Durant slams it home.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Driving in. Gilgeous-Alexander slices in for a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Durant drives in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For three, KD splashes the triple.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Suns trail by 6. KD gets a step. And Durant with the big finish.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Off with the layup. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Durant. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Dunn right side, launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Richards, the pass to Durant. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Dort against Jones. Outside for Booker. Pass to Durant. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts one up from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Inside, Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Durant looking around. They double team Durant. Jones from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come. And that's a wrap on.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Bradley Beal. Grayson Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Bol, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Allen Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his first basket of the night. Thunder leading by 4. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Left side Joe. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Suns pushing it up now. And then Beal with the dunk.
There are so many ways that Bradley Beal can beat you.
And the Thunder shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. Here's Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got his first 2 points. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Morris. No points so far. To the paint. Shot is up. That's good from Bol on the assist from Morris.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Thunder with a lead. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Williams a screen on Beal. Here's Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Williams against Plumlee. Left side Williams. Wiggins passes to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. 4 on the clock. Mitchell against Morris. Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Suns have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. 3-pointer. Beal knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Morris against Mitchell. It's Wiggins on the wing. Still without a bucket. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. On the break. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Kept alive. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Bol, screen on Wiggins. Beal from outside. Morris deciding where to go with it. Bol, screen on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. Beal with another miss. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Joe, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Beal, the pass to Morris. Plumlee against Williams. Allen outside. Oh, a screen on Wiggins. For 3, Allen. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead. They
be more committed in the paint. Go block a shot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They lead by 1. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. SGA using that size.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Oklahoma City ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. 5 on the clock. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And it's good. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 1.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And Durant slams it home.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Outside Jones. Screen by Durant. And he's going for the lob. Rejected by Holmgren. Williams passes to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. SGA working through contact inside.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Durant finds Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block. 1:11 left in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
shooting stats, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync. And the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the break. Pass to connect. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, 16 points for him. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. With some arc, Holmgren the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 7.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Whoa! Big time!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Connect with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. Williams kicks to Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Doncic fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Doncic looking it over. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And rebounded by Connect.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Williams against Reeves. Shots good by Williams.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's James in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Outside, Dort, just 4 to shoot. Over Doncic. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Floats it up for James. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Holmgren. The second chance effort. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Doncic missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Williams attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Doncic outside. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Back to James. Just 3 to shoot. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
James, a screen on George. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Hartenstein back to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. He lays it in. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Doncic very comfortable down low.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the first half. It's LeBron with the drive.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute.
NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, some might say, hey, can we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the...
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when... All right, let's switch it over. And that'll do it for halftime. We sent...
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Picked by Finney-Smith. And all that time before dropping in. He's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lets it fly, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand. And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Lakers trail by 7. Milton looking around. Offline from the top of the key.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Finished off the break. He's got 8 points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mitchell against Milton. Count it. Good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the middle. Unloads. Len laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Len's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Higgins outside. It's stolen by Milton. Williams against Len. Picked by Finney-Smith. Len's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. They swipe it. Pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. Williams has a screen for Mitchell. Inside, stolen by Len. Here's Vincent. Plays it up off the glass. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Len kicks to Finney-Smith. Len with a screen on Williams. Here's Finney-Smith. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Either as a 3 or a stretch 4. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith is going to bring the energy to his teams.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Picked off in midair.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Milton the pass to Len. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Luka Doncic. Connect out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in its center. That's the Laker 5. It's Williams, high post. Working on James. Williams, that's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
James, a screen on Dort. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Doncic with the steal. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Top of the key, Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
There's a good screen. James, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 6. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Outside, James. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Williams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dort. And rebounded by Connect. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Chalk up 2 there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Holmgren can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
What a fearless play by the rookie. Connect had no problem taking on the challenge of making that big shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. It's good.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
James, a screen on Dort. The kick out to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The assist from
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. James against Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Takes a three. Rebound the Lakers. From deep, James. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were.
Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Now Reeves. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
It's Durant with a drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Screen by James. Fires for 3. Richards pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Jones against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. Doncic finds James. No luck on that one.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Booker for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones against Doncic. Jones, the pass to Booker. Driving inside, and Booker with the jam.
Professional scorers understand how to come off that pick. Devin Booker doing work right now.
And Doncic launches from deep. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Suns lead by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Richards. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And they take the lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Left side, Reeves. Outside, Finney-Smith. There's the screen by Lynn. Finney-Smith up top, defended by Dunn. Here's Reeves, out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Suns ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Jones against Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. Richards. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Doncic against Jones. James, a screen on Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Durant. Jones feels it out. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Well, Graham, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Durant. From downtown, Doncic pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron James wins his battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Jones with the ball, picked up by Reeves. Kevin Durant flying high.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic, good.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a... This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The Suns lead by 4. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Here's Booker, following the score by the Lakers. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand in the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Jones. Up and over Doncic. Here's Richards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. 2 points. That one goes. Richards has got 7. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. James outside. Here's Finney-Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 1.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For 3, Booker. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And stolen by Durant. On the take, Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. First one falls for him.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
50 seconds left in the first half. And Booker explodes to the rim.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Booker. Len pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Reeves brings a double. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third.
Check it out, Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Oh, he's going.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. And book it for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket in this one.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
There's a screen by Bol. Morris for 3. Bol down low. Working on Vanderbilt. Bol, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Allen. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Outside Bol. Down low. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Bol.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Milton passes to Hayes. Vanderbilt, a screen on Plumlee. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Milton for three. Fires in the triple. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Beal outside. Puts up a three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. They retain possession. Vanderbilt, a screen on Allen. And here's Connect outside. Vanderbilt. And here's the fast break. Beal with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And then Beal with the dunk.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Milton passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Bol. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Basket counts.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Milton, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And Morris over to help. Milton passes to Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Well, you know
foul.
Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
He's perfect from the line this time. Suns trail by 4. Morris outside. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hachimura with a screen on Allen. Here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Bol against Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Bol. Bol's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Milton for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Allen with it. Hayes picks him up. For the lead. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Milton. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Milton's got his second basket on the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Allen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Connect in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Doncic. Goes back up. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Dunn outside. Now Richards. On the wing, Durant. To take the lead. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Here's Doncic. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Reeves against Booker. From the baseline. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Here's James. Good work defensively by Richards.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And Durant gets it to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth...
Oh, wow!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Deflected! Richards, the pass to Dunn. Durant surveying the D. Tries again. Booker against Reeves. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 20 points.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Suns have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic right side. Out to James. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. James against Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was a tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
That's his first personal foul.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. It's a 1-point game. To the inside. It's stolen by James. They're running. Here's Reeves. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting 56% today. Durant, and it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He connects, and that one brings him within one.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
Durant against James. Outside Durant. Glenn pulls it in. Pass to Booker. Six to shoot. Back to Richards. And he buries it.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Durant way outside. Misses the shot. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg.
does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker out there with Jones. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Dunn, and it's KD in a power forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, that's for two. Booker pulls it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Good on the three-point shot.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim. Fine. Cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for KD. And the rejection by Holmgren. To the inside. Poke loose. Outside, KD. Bucket is good. Durant's got 5 now.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. He sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Durant. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's off from three-point range. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And good that time.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. His last outing with 20 points. Takes it inside.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about him. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Thunder in 4th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Now Richards. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jones looking for an opening. Nice defense from Dort.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him, and he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Booker with it. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 7 points in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And with this score of the Suns to a break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Now here's Durant. He's got 9.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Richards. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly. with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Tough two from Durant.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Jones. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Jones against Dort. Jones the pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Fast break, here come the Suns. He's out ahead and finishes the job. Devin Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well, a terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Outside, Dort misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. They get it again to the right side. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's KD. Durant raising up.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. Tries again. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu.
Taking a peek now. That'll do it for our show today.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Bol. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Beal in its small forward. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Joe with it. Guarded now by Morris. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Suns. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And so Bol nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Mitchell against Morris. Pass to Joe. Left side, Williams. Back to Joe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
At the line for 2, Isaiah Joe.
And Joe drops them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Bol, a screen on Mitchell. Morris into the lane.
Great finish on the drive from Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
Here's Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the lane. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
13 feet away. Rebound by Williams.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And he drives in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Morris gets the ball. Rebound by Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. And Williams with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket for Morris.
And showing some strength at the rim. Morris finishing and now getting an extra one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Back to Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. With the stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Thunder. The Suns 5th.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Can't get it to fall. Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Allen's shot is off. Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Mitchell looking it over. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee, hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Bull the pass to Morris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. And Bull pulls it down. Suns leading by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Beal with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Jones, no luck.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. 6-point game.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, he's too quick with that release.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And KD drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander, defended by Richard. Gilgeous Alexander, good.
Gilgeous Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Booker outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kept alive. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And KD throws it down.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's KD. KD, so efficient in there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
Free throw good, Dort. Phoenix leading by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Durant. Contact will not stop Durant.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
He gets that one.
I will tell you what, Jalen Williams is cold-blooded. Big points there.
From downtown, the Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Over Jones. Can't hit from 12. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Durant just inside the line. Again, the miss by KD. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Working on Jones. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
KD passes to Richards. 5 on the clock. Booker taking the hit.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by KD. Right on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. KD against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on down.
Nice work to get it inside.
The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line for your defender, Williams, taking 2 shots. The play is under video review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Back to Richards. Money!
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is KD. Now, here's Dort. Yes!
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's Dunn, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, 13 fouls.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty at the line. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The 3 from KD. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. That
overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got LeBron James, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Holmgren. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
James, left side. 3-pointer, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's the Lakers on the break. Doncic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Launches it from deep. The shot misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Hartenstein. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic with it, and it's Dort picking him up. James, a screen on Dort. Back to Reeves. James finds Doncic. And here's Reeves. He's scoreless. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And stolen by Reeves. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with it. Back to Williams. And here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here and now over into the league.
Hayes with a screen on Williams. Finney Smith's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Doncic. Another shot out to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Williams misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic with it. Hartenstein covering. It's tipped. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play to the paint. Here's Dort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Hayes with a screen on Dort. Here's Doncic. The Thunder with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Williams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Finney Smith passes to Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Hartenstein, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Finney Smith. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Lakers lead by 4. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Drains the triple.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. There's the triple. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein. Now just a 2-point Laker lead. Here's James. There's the drive.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Over James.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort for 3. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The shake. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
What's there to say?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then the Shake Milton. Then it's Connect. And it's Lynn in at the 5 spot.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Lynn. He tries for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Thunder trail by 4. Outside Joe. Williams with the screen, and it's Joe penetrating. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Milton for 3. He buries it from 3. Milton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Mitchell. He's off on that one. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers lead by 5. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mitchell with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Milton. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Thunder trail by 8. Wiggins for 3. On target from range. Wiggins got 6 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Milton passes to Lynn. And he makes it.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Joe on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Milton for 3. Joe with the defensive effort.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wiggins got 8 points. Milton against Mitchell. Milton no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Wiggins. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
50 seconds left in the third. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. He takes it in, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Thunder trail by 8. Outside Mitchell. Williams a screen on Milton. Here's Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Connect outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Connect's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Williams a screen on Milton. The 3 from Mitchell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 11. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Dort against Doncic. Tries to break his ice. Nice finish from Luka.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Up and over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Finney Smith passes to James. Outside Finney Smith. Inside. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Dort. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams on the take. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Puts one up from 19. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Dort against Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Here's James. Second chance effort. James, a freight train coming.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Thunder trail by 15. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Reeves with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 9 points now in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers lead by 18. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Pass to Holmgren. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good work defensively by James. Doncic passes to James. Here's Hayes. And another shot. Right side Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Driving to the basket and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way though. We see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.